me. I be crying with strangers on the internet.
I'll be like, sucker.
I be sucker stroking for sure. I legit, like, if I see a page and like, or a post and somebody like really put some thought behind like proposing to their girl and like had the family there or whatever the case may be, like it'll definitely make me tear up. Especially if she does. If she does and she all super excited and you know what I'm saying, okay, oh yeah, I get to marry the man of my dreams, I'll just be so happy for people and I don't even know.
America.
For real, America.
They need to propose to their girl how I proposed to my ex.
How is that?
You forgot?
I forgot.
Did I tell you that or did I say that on a whole last podcast?
I don't remember you telling me.
I was going to propose to a woman and I was took her out all day and I was trying to find the right moment to do it. So we ended up going home and we in the bed and I said, I'll be right back. I go to get the ring. I come back in the room. She pulled my thing out and started sucking it. And I had the ring in my hand, and I'm looking down.
I think you did tell me this. Oh, my God.
Like, oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I'm not crying watching that.
And
I mean,
like,
hopefully I'll never see that. But I'm just saying, that's not something I would cry
fellas, that's the best way to propose, with your wang out.
It is terrible.
Hang out with your wang out. Roll out with your pole out. Dip out with the tip out.
That sounds terrible.
Fall out with your balls out.
It sounds terrible.
Go out with your pole out.
It sounds terrible.
It was great.
Yeah, don't propose to me like that.
She said
dear
yes.
future husband, do not propose to me like that.
She said yes, but it was like,
you should have just. It was like. She said yes, but it was like, what? Somebody come get this fool. What is wrong with you? Now she said yes, but it was more like, that's crazy.
Okay, what are we talking about today?
So today we would like to visit how, or let's say, what do people put in ChatGPT when they search for stuff in ChatGPT?
Do you know
have you ever searched for?
Some people fall in love with ChatGPT?
I heard about that because you could like have whole conversations with it or something like that.
And they just get you.
Yeah, no, I'm not falling in love with AI.
You could be a pimp if you could learn a person like ChatGPT learns you. Super pimp.
That's still crazy to me. Like, how do you fall in love with a robot, pretty much?
I mean, women, roses.
You don't fall in love with no rose.
Some women fall in love with their
That's crazy.
rose.
And I don't even like the rose anyway, so.
Rose named Frank.
My rose is not named.
Frank the fiddler.
And I don't even use that thing. I don't like it.
Hold on.
It's a bug in here.
It's one gnat.
If my son see a gnat, let me tell you, he loses his mind. He hates bugs.
I hate gnat season.
My son hates bugs.
Okay, so what are we doing with chat?
So we're going to put into ChatGPT just whatever we feel like it, and we're gonna read
whatever we feel like,
and we're going to read what ChatGPT tells us.
I got a couple pre-ones done, but I didn't really read.
I told you not to put them in there yet.
It's okay.
I just wrote out the sentences in my notepad. I didn't actually,
Okay, you first.
Me first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got this question here. I'll read it after I pop it in ChatGPT.
You gonna pop it in the chat?
I'm gonna pop it into ChatGPT. Yes.
That means you loving the machine.
Oh my God.
Pop in chat.
So the question is, give me a list of 5 of the worst pickup lines.
Okay.
Here are 5 truly terrible pickup lines, it says. It says, are you French? Because Eiffel for you. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again slowly while making eye contact? What? Right, boo.
He's gonna give you a second one. I get it.
Are you a magician? Because every time I look at you, everyone else disappears, and so does my will to live after saying that.
Damn. You wanna die? Shit. Chat morbid as hell.
If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
A guy would, you know what though? I think a guy would get a little giggle out of that one.
You must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day.
Yeah.
And I've been chasing you with questionable intent.
Oh, he added to that. I see ours are gonna be so different. Hey fellas, what y'all think the first question I asked chat? I ask y'all this all the time.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Where the hoes at? Not where the hoes
I
at.
asked chat where the hoes at. Chat says, if you mean gardening tools, they're usually in hardware stores like Lowe's or Home Depot or somewhere shared a garage. If you mean slang for promiscuous people, there's no fixed location. People live everywhere. So the logical answer is wherever people who match that description happen to be at the moment is where the hoes is.
Oh, that's hilarious. Not where the hoes at. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask chat to give me a list of 5 lines to break up with somebody. I think chat will stop you from asking questions if you ask too many too.
If you pay for it.
I don't pay for it.
I do.
Here are 5 breakup lines ranging from gentle to blunt.
Okay.
1, I care about you, but I've realized we're not the right match for each other.
Okay, that's some real shit.
That's decent.
That's real shit.
I think we've both grown in different directions and it's time to let each other go.
It's almost saying the same thing, but okay.
Wait a minute, cause
chat like, bitch.
No, cause chat said, if you want, I can also give you a savage no holds barred breakup line. I said, yep, go ahead. So it says, I'd rather be single than to be with you another day.
Damn.
It say this relationship feels like a bad subscription. I'm canceling, and no, I don't want the free trial back. Being with you taught me what I don't want in a partner, so thank you for the life lesson.
Damn.
I used to look forward to seeing you. Now I just look forward to leaving. And I think we should see other people because I already started.
That is my favorite. Holy shit. Okay. So I asked, what can a man get first? Pussy or a free sandwich?
Oh, God.
And I told chat to give me logical answers.
It's not logical, though.
So chat says, logically, a free sandwich is easier to get first. It doesn't require emotional, romantic, or sexual compatibility. Just the right circumstances, promotions, giveaways, charity events, or a generous friend. And then he says, pussy, on the other hand.
Chris back there cracking up.
I'm crying. I can't believe Chad is saying this shit. Pussy, on the other hand, generally requires social connection, mutual consension, and often more time and effort. So odd-wise, free sandwich is greater than sex in terms of speed and accessibility. I say chat is wrong.
Why you say that?
You can get pussy before you get a free sandwich for sure.
You think so?
I know so.
It depends on who you are. You know a lot of people, so you probably could get pussy before a free sandwich. But somebody who don't know a lot of people probably couldn't.
Hey, you got a point there.
Taha.
Chat says free sandwich is greater than pussy.
A free sandwich. Got it. Okay.
Free sandwich.
So I also asked for petty breakup lines.
You just want all insults.
It was good. You're like my favorite show on Netflix. I loved you at first, but when the plot got boring, I just stopped watching. Ain't that fucked up? I'd say it's not you, it's me, but honestly, it's 95% you. We should break up before I start keeping a diary of all the dumb things you say.
Wow.
If we were a song, you'd be the remix nobody asked for. Damn. I wish you the best, but I think you already think you are. Damn. Okay, I'm done with the breakups.
Okay. I asked chat, who is freakier? One who eats booty or one who sucks toes dipped in Worcestershire sauce?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Chat says, logically, freakier depends on how far the act deviates from sexual norms. Eating booty, aka the technical term, analingus.
What
Analingus.
Analingus, not cunnilingus.
Eating booty, better known as analingus, while taboo for some, is relatively common in modern day sexual culture and often discussed openly in music, comedy, and media. While sucking toes dipped in Worcestershire sauce. Toe sucking alone is known as a fetish, but adding a savory steak marinade pushes it to a highly unusual niche and culinary adjacent kink. So by the rarity and creativity, the Worcestershire toe sucker edges out as the freakier one. It's combining a fetish with a condiment that is not exactly made for human toes. It's
like giving you a whole dissertation on toe sucking and fetishes. Like, that is crazy.
It's like comparing spicy to spicy with sprinkles. Both are bold, but one is inventing new territory.
Wow. Okay. Let me see.
Somebody is going to watch this, and the woman going to put some Worcestershire sauce on her toes.
That's disgusting. So here's my question to chat. Let me see if they answer it. Okay. If a person doesn't eat beans, give me ways I can get them to eat them without knowing.
Chat gonna say never.
Chat said puree and hide it in sauces. Disguise it as a dessert.
Bean pies.
Because black beans and brownies or chickpeas and cookie dough, once blended with cocoa or peanut butter, nobody would know. Mash it into meat. Blend into smoothies. Add to soups. Or bake into breakfast.
I don't believe chat on that shit.
I can get you to eat beans.
Absolutely not.
You want to try it?
No. In a smoothie?
How your name Dean Beans and you don't eat beans? How you get the name?
How your
Dean
name
Beans?
XL and you small?
Because it don't stand for extra large. But a bean is a bean. Keep it a bean.
It's a Z.
It's still a BEAN. It's not BE.
Yuck.
I couldn't even say BEEN because that's
bean. Bean in food form is nasty. I asked chat, if I slap my mama for $1 million, how much do I owe her out of the million? Chat says, logically. Logically, how much you owe her depends on whether you're talking morally or financially. Financially, unless you have a prior agreement with her, you legally keep the $1 million. You would choose to give her 80%, but there's no automatic debt. Morally, Many will argue that you owe her all of it, plus a lifetime of apologies, because slapping your mom is, well, not the move. If you wanted to balance getting paid with not ruining Thanksgiving forever, a logical middle ground would be giving her at least half and show her enough respect to make up for the offense while still profiting. So mathematically, anywhere
You
from
owe her
zero.
half.
Yeah, zero is cold hearted, a million saintly,
You owe her half.
or half.
You owe her half. Okay. My question in chat is, if a bear shits in the wood, does he really wipe his ass with a rabbit? It said that bear wiping with the rabbit thing comes from an old joke, not from any actual wildlife behavior. In the joke, a bear asks a rabbit, "Do you have a problem with poop sticking to your fur?" The rabbit says no, so the bear, well, uses the rabbit as toilet paper.
Oh, rabbit.
In
Sorry,
reality,
Bugs.
bears do their business and walk away. No rabbits harmed.
Damn. Okay.
That's nasty.
Statistically, what is there more of? Loose coochies or small penises?
What? What?
Chat says. Do y'all really want these results? Damn. Oh my God.
What did chat say?
Statistically, small penises are far more common than what people call a loose vagina. Mostly because looseness is subjective and often a misunderstood concept. The data side. You gave me data. The average erect penis is 5.16 inches. Medical micro penises is 2.75 inches.
Woo. 2 inches like this big.
Damn, son. You be like, was you in the pool? No.
It was cold that night.
It's cold your whole life. If you define small as below 4 inches, you're taking several percentages off of men globally, millions of cases. Now, loose vaginas, tightness isn't permanent, loose or tight. It's mostly about the pelvic floor muscle, tone, arousal, age, childbirth, and health. So if you're unhealthy, you got a loose coochie.
Yikes.
There's no solid stat showing large permanent population of loose vaginas because it's not a fixed state like a penis. Most can regain tightness with pelvic floor exercises. So it's more small wangs than it is loose gooses.
So, my question to chat is, if my boyfriend cheated with someone I know, what's the best way for me to cheat back for revenge? And chat
You got a
said,
diabolical mind today.
chat said, if he cheated with someone you know, I get why revenge feels tempting, but here's the truth. Cheating back rarely gives the kind of satisfaction you think it will. It usually just drags you into the same mess he created. Now you're both dirty. If your real goal is to hurt his ego and make him regret it, there are ways to do it without crossing your own boundaries or turning into what he already is. Some revenge options that leave you in control is public glow up. Post yourself living your best life, happiest life, smiling, dating, and glowing. Flirt publicly but harmlessly. Talk to other men in front of him or on social media. Nothing too far, just enough for him to know that you can. Level up your social circle. Hang out with people who uplift you and maybe a few that intimidate him. Cut him off completely. Silence can be the loudest revenge. People hate losing access more than anything. If you do want the most emotionally brutal move, it's not sleeping with someone else. It's acting like he's irrelevant. That drives cheaters insane.
Hey, chat, I got a question. Is a blowjob the best apology from a woman?
Well, logically speaking, it really depends on the relationship. My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Boo.
Right. Why she got a conscience? What just happened here?
She don't want to talk nasty. We're gonna ask her a different question. Okay, so I asked Chat. I'm gonna copy.
You asked the chat what?
I'm about to tell you. Do you think Puffy smashed Donald Trump on Epstein Island?
What? Oh my God.
There's no verified evidence that Sean Diddy Combs, Puffy, and Donald Trump had any sexual interaction on Epstein Island or anywhere else. Right now, it's pure speculation and conspiracy theory, not a proven fact. Without hard evidence, documents, credible witness, court confirmed reports, it's just gossip. If you want, I can explain how these kind of rumors spread and why they stick even without proof. I don't want to know that shit. It's on you.
Okay. I hit my limit too, so you gonna have to put it in there.
Okay.
My question was, where it go? Give me a list of ways to tell someone they have terrible feet. Number 1, your feet have, well, a lot of personality. Your feet are definitely memorable. Okay, this one. Your feet look like they've been kicking gravel barefoot since birth.
Damn.
Those toenails can open a can of soup. Your feet look like they've been on a 40-year prison yard workout plan. That's not a bunion, that's a speed bump. Your heels look like they could strike sparks if you walk too fast. Your feet look like they moonlight as sandpaper. Your toes look like they trying to escape each other. Your feet look like some stuff. Your feet look like they've seen some stuff and stepped in it. You don't need a pedicure. You need a full construction crew.
That is hilarious.
Hilarious.
Give me a scientific way to tell a woman that her coochie stank. Dun dun dun.
What is she doing, or he doing, whatever? Why the scientific way? You should have said a funny way.
Yeah, we're gonna do funny.
Yeah. I'm hot flashing, y'all.
Give me the most mean and diabolical way to tell a woman her coochie stank.
What does it say?
He said, if you want mean and diabolical, the scientific politeness gloves come off. But fair warning, this is the kind of thing that'll scorch the earth and probably end a relationship, friendship, entire social circle. Damn.
That's terrible.
He said, here's one. Yo, whatever died between your legs need a proper burial.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Oh. He said, or the surgical backhanded one. I didn't know they made scratch and sniff jeans. That wasn't funny. That's the nuclear level. It's not constructive. It's pure verbal napalm. Oh, man. You only gave me 2? Give me 3 more, man. Your coochie smell got me feeling like a crime scene investigator. I'm
That's
trying
so
to figure
nasty.
out what died and when.
That's so nasty.
The public service announcement. Girl, your coochie just applied for FEMA assistance. The survivor horror. Each time you take your panties off, I feel like I'm in a Resident Evil game. I'm looking for the exit before the monster finds me. My chat ain't that funny.
Yeah, your chat. Yeah. Okay, so here's my question.
Oh, I gotta type it in.
My question is, give me a savage way to tell a man his sex is trash. It says you've got the right tools, but you clearly skipped the instruction manual. That was like a movie trailer, all hype, no substance. Your performance reminded me of a sneeze, short, messy, and unplanned. You're the human
That was
version.
kind of clever.
Right.
That was clever.
Right. You're the human version of a software update. Promised improvements, but nothing worked better. If sex was school, you'd be repeating the grade. That was less 50 Shades and more one beige blanket. What?
What?
Your
What does that mean?
Your proof 50 Shades of Grey. You know, that's like the book about okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your proof that effort doesn't always equal results. That wasn't, it was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your next one?
I had heard this thing and I was just really wondering if it was a statistic. I said, what is the financial statistics of women farting in jars and selling them in 2024?
What? Why would anybody do that? Let's start there.
Well,
Is that where chat started?
so there are no statistics. However, a woman named Stephanie Motto is an influencer and former 90 Day Fiance cast member. She made headlines because she sold up to 50 jars of farts per week, making $900 to $1,000, selling them at $900 to $1,000 each, earning roughly $180,000 in a short period of time. One account claims that she earned up to $50,000 per week before being hospitalized for overdoing things that make her fart.
Ugh.
That's funny because that's who we was talking about. She kept taking something, made her fart, so she can keep farting jars and selling them, and she took too much and it messed her up.
This is disgusting.
Yes. Reports also suggest.
So wait, so farts linger in the jar? So like when you fart in the jar and then you close it, like so then if you open it like 2 days later, the fart's still in there?
I guess.
Ask ChatGPT. If you fart in a jar,
If you fart in a jar and close it and mail it off, when someone opens the jar, do they still smell the fart, and is it as potent or is it worse?
This is disgusting, by the way. Your face, what do it say? What do it say?
It just gave me a dissertation.
Y'all summarize it.
Scientifically, yes. If you fart into a jar, seal it airtight and mail it. The smell can survive for quite a while, but the potency depends on a few factors like gas composition, CO quality, temperature changes, time factor. Potency outcome, open it within hours.
Is so nasty.
Is very close to the
Oh my
original
God.
scent.
Oh
Opening
my
after a week or
God.
two is probably weaker but still recognizable. Opening after months, faint or stale fart smell.
Oh my God.
Unless stored in the ideal airtight conditions. If mailed fast with a tight seal, the recipient could very well get the full blast.
This is so nasty. This is absolutely disgusting. Okay, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I asked ChatGPT to give me a list of the 5 dumbest things people have ever asked.
Okay.
Number 1, if I eat myself, will I become twice as big or disappear completely?
This is some high shit, which was going to be the subject of the day.
The second one, do they have the 4th of July in England? Independence Day. We celebrate America's independence. Do
No.
they have it in England?
No.
Like, bro, if I paint my car a different color, will I need a new license plate? People are stupid.
That's dumb.
Do stairs go up or down?
Well, shit.
I'll be damn.
That's some hot shit. So,
Yeah.
I got a question.
So when they built these bitches, did they make them to go up?
Check it out. I was thinking, man, it was 9 o'clock, and I was chilling for an hour. It was 10 o'clock, and then, 11 o'clock a.m. It was 11 a.m. How come 12 a.m. don't come after 11 a.m.? That don't make no sense. 11 a.m. come after 10 a.m., right? So why 12 a.m. don't come after 11? I think noon should start at 1 p.m., son.
It should be 11 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 p.m.
Yes. Why is it 12 a.m. and 11 a.m. is 11 hours apart?
It should be 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 1 a.m. That is some high shit.
You feel me?
That's high as hell.
Mm-hmm.
The last one said, if I send an email at night, will it get there in the morning? People are stupid.
That's dumb as hell.
People are
That's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Let me ask, we got some people on Facebook. What do y'all want us to ask?
You want another high question?
Sure.
You want some of that shit? So you got 55, right? And then you got 44.
55, 44.
You got 33.
Uh-huh. And then 22. Why is 11 not 1-1?
Why is it not 10-1?
That's 10-1. What the fuck is 10-1? 10-1?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't make no sense. Fuck that shit come from.
I had some high shit too. Look at, I said, how do my eyebrows know?
Nah,
when
you
to
gotta
stop?
say it like you smoking. There you go.
Okay, pass the blunt. Hell, nigga, it's almost gone. Ain't that how they hit it when it get little? Shit. Hey, nigga.
Word.
How do my eyebrows know when to stop growing?
Oh no.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy, man. Pass that shit. Hold on. So relationships, right? If a woman say she won't listen to a man until he proves she can lead, is that his rite of passage to tell her to shut the fuck up? I'm just saying, he got to lead somewhere, right?
Oh my God. Fucking, oh my God. You are not. Okay, pass the blunt. You and these little ass. I'm at seed.
Seeds. Oh, bammer.
Bammer shit. All right. Hey.
Word.
Would a bitch go down or you right?
Yeah, dog.
Why they call that a blow job instead of an inhale job? You don't really blow on shit.
You inhaling. Facts.
Fact.
Inhale me, bitch. Pass that shit. Hold on. If you clean the vacuum, are you the vacuum cleaner? I told Chad, ask yours to just give you questions you ask when you high. It's a ton of them.
Oh, this is shit I had already wrote down.
Okay, bet.
All right.
Word.
So, if I sit on your face, am I technically commuting?
What? What? No, you're having a great time. The fuck? Give me that shit. So, when they ship styrofoam, what they pack it with?
Wait, I gotta throw this shit in chat.
Okay, while you doing that, I'll go. So, they say time is money, right? So is the ATM machine a time machine?
All right. Hey, you ever thought about this shit? Do fish ever get thirsty?
Nah. Yo, this is some wild shit. I got some wild shit. So, like, who decided what the first word in human history would be? And what was it? Hey.
It was word.
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 Wait a minute. I got an addendum. What came first? Words or the term word?
Came first, the color orange or the orange?
And did the word come before the fruit?
The fact that we passing this imaginary blunt back and forth.
That bitch slow burning too.
It is. All right. Hey. Is cereal just cold soup?
That's in mine. That's in mine. Ain't that a bitch?
Dog.
What the fuck? Give me this. PLB. So, here's another batch of high brain questions. If we evolved from monkeys, why is it still monkeys?
Why the other monkeys ain't evolved?
Fuck wrong with them niggas.
All right.
I look at them like, y'all niggas just ain't involved.
Right.
How grew y'all niggas?
Hold on, I gotta roll a new one.
Okay.
This one is.
I'm gonna break up some shit while you.
Motherfucking lighter
That's a
ain't got
long
no
ass
fluid.
blunt. That motherfucker's a foot long.
Motherfucking lighter ain't got no fluid. All right. If two vegans argue, is it still beef? Oh, I'm hot flashing like a motherfucker.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. All right. This long ass blood.
Long.
If tomatoes is fruit, did that make ketchup a smoothie?
Callie asked me that one day.
Did she? Your daughter smoke weed.
And she said if tomatoes is fruit, why is ketchup not jelly? That's what she said. If ghosts are naked, is ghost porn just regular hauntings?
What? Ghost porn?
Ghost porn.
Could you imagine you sleep, you hearing two ghosts fucking in your house? Okay, boom. If you was born deaf, what language you think in?
I heard that before.
This is stupid. Go ahead.
Wait. I gotta stop laughing first. Okay. Dog. If two porn stars get married, is their wedding night just overtime?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. If you get out the shower clean, how did your towel get dirty? That's actually a really good question.
It is.
You get out the shower clean, how your towel get dirty? Your ass ain't clean.
You tossed the blunt?
I
How you
tossed that
toss
bitch.
it? Oh. You ready for this one?
Uh-huh.
My nigga.
What up, though?
If a vampire go down on a girl while she on her period, is that considered a snack?
It's dinner.
That's so nasty.
Yeah. If two bisexuals hook up, is it technically a straight or gay experience? Or both? Oh, chat saves the day.
Chat definitely saved the day.
The sex ones are crazy. Wow. You got one?
It's wait. This so simple.
Okay.
If you work at a bank and you get fired, is that considered losing interest?
They did. If you have sex with a time traveler, are you the past, present, or future lover?
All three.
All three.
All three. Oh, this is some paranoid shit. This is what you really be thinking when you hide. Look, what if mirrors don't actually show your reflection? What if they show what lives inside the mirror?
That's scary a little bit. I told him give me some brain teasers, and it just those are. Chat, those are too long. Oh. Brain teasers. Okay. It don't give me the answers. Okay, well, fellas, y'all gonna have to answer these questions because we ain't got them. I think it sucks that I don't have the answers. No, give me the fucking
Ask for the
answer.
answer key.
Give me the answer key. Okay, first question is. Come on, chat. You fucking up the.
While we waiting on that, this would say.
Okay, I got it.
If you time travel and hook up with yourself, is that self-love or something illegal?
What is it?
If you time travel and hook up with yourself, is that self-love or something illegal?
For me, it's gay.
Oh, shit.
It's gay. Rhymes with slay. What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries?
A towel.
Ding, 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 ding. She's fucking smart. Okay. I'm tall when young and short when old. What am I?
That's
That's a
decent
legit answer. That's a legit answer.
Yeah.
A pencil. It says a candle. What has keys but can't open locks? That's easy. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
These are all questions from back in the day.
What?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Oh, it has keys and don't open locks. Cocaine.
You know what? I did have a question. Let's see. Why is it crackheads don't die of a crack overdose?
They don't, huh? They usually die from like heart failure or
Somebody killing them.
or that.
Yeah, I
Or
seen,
that,
you know,
but they body shutting down or something. But it's never like, oh, they got too high. I mean, people don't die from weed overdoses either, though.
So it says my network connection was lost. They can and do die from crack cocaine overdoses. It's just that in street stories and pop culture, you mostly hear about them surviving wild situations, which make it seem like they're invincible.
So why don't people die from weed overdoses?
Weed,
It's a drug.
they do in a sense. Not an overdose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Overdose.
No, they would have to be allergic to weed. Can you be allergic to weed?
I'm sure. You could be allergic to anything. People allergic to the sun. I'm sure you could be allergic to weed.
What if you found out while
After you
was
hit the
high?
blunt.
Nigga just suffocate and die.
Right. What if I hit this blunt? My throat closed up.
Be like, what's that movie when my man died? And he was like, pass that shit.
Oh, how high?
It wasn't How High. It had Marlon Wayans in it. Don't drink your juice in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be a menace.
So at the end of the day, chat will answer anything, people.
Any freaking thing. It was so much. Like, it just led us down a little rabbit hole.
Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's corny.
And sometimes it's real.
Sometimes. So I actually, I use chat to write my journal.
Really? How you do that?
So what I do is I'll tell chat, I say, look, this is what's going on. What I don't want no advice. Just give me different perspectives. and I'll say whatever's going on, and it'll give me all of these different perspectives, and then you'll look at them, and some of that shit will resonate, and you get to thinking a little bit different about your situation. So you have your journal of how you felt, then you got perspective, and you just keep going on. You got a different kind of journal.
Well, I know some guys who probably need to use ChatGPT then for that.
Yeah.
Because I always tell people all the time that you need somebody in your life who is not a yes man. Somebody who is able to give you sound advice and to tell you when you are wrong.
Yeah.
Most people who don't have that in their lives think they're right all the time.
Right.
And that's a huge problem. Like if me and you was together and you don't have no friends for real, nobody in your life that's like, dog, what you did to her was scandalous. That was bold.
Right.
You owe her an apology. You know what I'm saying? Then you think what you did was right.
Right.
Like, y'all hear that? Y'all need to start using ChatGPT to give y'all some different perspectives. Like, this is what happened, but you can't lie. Don't get in ChatGPT
you gotta
and
tell
lie
the
to
truth.
make yourself look good. You got to go in there and say exactly what the fuck happened.
That's like narcissistic to the third power.
But that's what people do.
Yeah.
That's what people do. Because you can't, if you have friends that's not yes men, you can't go tell them a lie.
Yeah, so what you
Because
have to
you
do
can't get sound advice like that.
when you train in chat, you have to tell them exactly what you want.
You in love with Chat?
No,
Look at you over here talking about me, and you over here in love with Chat.
I'm not in love with chat. No,
You over here in love with Chat?
no. My therapist costs a lot, so I go see my therapist every so often, and then I got all my notes when I go see my therapist. And
You in love with ChatGPT?
Absolutely
it's okay.
not.
You just got to talk about how you know people be in love with ChatGPT.
Because it's a thing.
Because you lived it.
Nuh-uh. That is weird.
That's weird as fuck.
What's up, baby? How that ass looking today? You think chat would answer back?
Ask it. That's crazy. Like,
Okay.
people legit fall in love with ChatGPT, and I don't understand. Like, how do you fall in love with AI?
I want you to respond like a girlfriend.
I seen something online saying that this one chick left her husband or some shit.
What should I ask it? Oh, it said, all right, babe, I could do that. What's going on? You want me to be sweet, playful, or a little sassy? What y'all want her to
sassy.
be? Definitely sassy, baby.
Now, what you just asked, what her ass looking like?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you want that side of me? All right, baby, what's on your mind
Oh my
before
God,
I
this
start
is-
rolling
this
my
is
eyes and making you
crazy.
blush? How fat is that ass? Do y'all want to hear her say this shit? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do the next one. She said, "Boy, fat enough that if you smack it, you gonna owe me dinner and dessert. Don't play with me unless you ready to handle this." Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is why people falling in love with ChatGPT.
What else you want me to ask her? Oh my God.
Yeah, this is-
What do you plan to do to me when I get home?
ChatGPT nasty.
What do you plan to do to me when I get home? It ain't saying, oh. It ain't saying nothing back. I'm just going to type it. What do you plan to do to me when I get home?
Why your eyes get big? What is
Because she's responding.
what she say?
She says, she says, First, I'm going to make you wait. You don't just walk in and get all this without a little tease. I keep you guessing. Close enough to touch, but just out of reach until you're practically begging. Then, baby, I give you exactly what you've been thinking about all day. Wink.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dudes don't even be on Pornhub no more. They be on
They on
ChatGPT
Chat.
smacking they they
But
wieners.
see, chat won't go vulgar, but it'll play along.
That's a little vulgar.
That's it. That was vulgar.
I mean,
Was that?
No, I mean, ain't vulgar.
That was
but
like
it's
Cinemax at night. Skinemax.
Skinemax.
Wow, I'm not. So I'm erasing this because this is weird. We're just gonna get rid of that whole little.
Go ahead and fall in love with ChatGPT.
Absolutely not. That's crazy.
Dean-
And I bet you
Dean
somebody is
Beans.
doing this.
I told you I read an article about a lady who left her husband for ChatGPT. Or for AI. I don't know if it was ChatGPT. They have like relationship AIs now where you can like sit and talk to them and they talk back. It's like a whole thing. It's the whole app is just AI and you just go in, you get you a little boyfriend and you just talk.
So, okay, here's a question. Do you think that real quick question, and this is it. Do you think that this is because this is from people getting tired of the opposite sex, or these are just people who could never get the opposite sex anyway?
No, I don't think it's people who can't get the opposite sex. I think right now there's a disconnect between the opposite sex. Mm-hmm. And I think it's partially due to social media.
I think social media is.
There is a huge disconnect between men and women right now. Mm-hmm. And it is, I don't think people sitting at home doing this because it's that they can't get a woman. It's that, and I posted something earlier saying that women are just so uninterested right now because, again, it's a disconnect.
The dudes is too, though.
Dudes are too, but yeah. I can only speak from a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
So I know men are too, but women are and men are inconsistent. That's the biggest issue I have with dating right now is that men are inconsistent. Oh yeah, you like me, but you don't show it. You get what I'm saying? And it's not because, oh, then you ain't the one. No, that's not it. Because I don't give a fuck how busy you are. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Then don't come for me until you're ready for me.
I can agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that inconsistent shit is crazy.
And the biggest issue that men have in these days is that a lot of women treat men like servicemen.
It becomes transactional.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We're starting to realize that a lot of the time they don't like us. They just like what we can do.
Like, okay, so my question to you is
Yes.
Is it really that is how women are treating men?
Yes.
Or are they seeing this online and they're applying it to every woman? Because I don't know very many women who that is the basis of their relationship. I think what men have to realize too is that as you get older, your priorities change. When I was younger, I didn't give a fuck about how much money you made. I didn't care about how stable you were. I didn't care about, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you was taking care of your kids, because 9 times out of 10, you probably didn't have any, right?
Well, I'm not just talking about bread.
But
I
this
said
what
servicemen.
That's what I'm saying, though. I didn't even care what you could do for me because we was in a process of learning ourselves, right? Mm-hmm. But now that I'm 42 years old, absolutely what you can do for me matters. Because I'm out here doing for myself.
Yeah, but the very second a man says, what can you do for me? We're pieces of shit.
But this is where the disconnect is happening, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like at some point I have to just flat out like you.
Agreed.
Right? But then you meet somebody and they hit you with this list of what can you do for me, and it's a just turn off when you ain't even take time to even see if you liked me. You immediately like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you? And I'm like, when the fuck did I sign up for a job?
Now, see, that's wrong. I don't agree with that.
And that's what happens. So I'm not saying that men don't be on their fair share of bullshit, but that's the bullshit to be on the woman's side.
They do, but you got to understand also that women have... There's... Just like it's women out here who transactional, it's a lot of men who are too. Yeah. And a lot of men who put most of these women in that mind state, in that mind frame. Like, they come into the situation with the money. They leading with their money. They leading with what they can do. They leading with what in order to get in their pants.
But see, and so here's the other thing. A lot of times, no, majority of the time, women will say what men do. We just eat it. You know what I'm saying? But whenever a man say something that women do, women always say it's because men do this. And it's almost as if women just don't do no wrong on their own. They got to be influenced.
No, I don't agree with that. I think women do plenty wrong.
They do plenty wrong. And it is men that lead with their wallet. But I'm telling you, it's tons of women who ain't never had a man spoil them like that, and they still be on some "what have you done for me lately" shit. And
I
be
think
like,
as you get older, you have to expect that from a woman. It comes with the territory to me. Like, now it shouldn't be.
If you don't try to like me first, you ain't getting shit from me.
Well, I agree, but my point being is that it shouldn't be all, but it's going to happen because she cares. It matters now.
See, that's the thing.
At 42 years old, what you can do for me matters.
This is on some real shit. If you get to know somebody, you don't have to ask the damn question.
I agree. Same thing with a woman.
You don't have to ask. I'm saying, for a woman, if you get to know the guy.
Same thing for a woman, though. If you get to know a woman, you don't have to ask, because men are quick to ask, what do a woman bring to the table?
That's some counter shit, because they get tired of being.
Daily basis. I hear on a daily basis that men are uninterested, disinterested, or whatever the case may be, because women are transactional, right?
Yes.
But it's not all women. You putting everybody in a box.
It's not all women. I
never
said it's not all women.
But this the problem with social media. They putting everybody in the box.
But see, I'm not talking about social media. I'm talking about having conversations with real people, and I be listening to them talk, and I be like, you didn't even say if you like the dude or not. I'm listening to y'all talk about this guy. What's up with this guy? Oh, he's cool. What you like about him? Oh, well, he does this, he does that, he does this, he can do that, he can do that. Do you like his personality? Is there anything about him you like? Or are you just looking at the damn credentials? And a lot of the times, that's what be making them like the dude.
See, I can't continue to talk to somebody that I don't like. I don't care how many credentials, accolades, or whatever the hell they got. It don't matter. If I don't like you, we cannot continue to talk.
Yeah, but
because you gonna ask me for a kiss one day, and I'm gonna be so put off.
But a lot do, because let me see what I can get. He might turn out.
But do you not think that that's a valid?
No, because if you don't like him, just don't talk to him. Don't waste his time.
No, I agree. I agree with don't talk to him, but that is still something that's gonna, like, men act like women aren't supposed to care what they can do for him at all.
No,
and that's just not the case.
I'm not saying that.
Two things can be true.
I'm saying
at once.
It's okay to want to know if a man is a quote unquote leader, provider, blah, blah, blah. It's okay to want that, because that's what we're supposed to do, right? But when the second you walk in the door, you be like, can you do blah, 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 blah? And I'm like, damn, we don't even know if we like each other, and you hit me with marriage questions.
No, I don't agree with that. Because, I mean, you got to know if you like somebody before. Like, I don't think a man should have to spend money on a first date. Like, and not a crazy amount of money, especially. Like, we can go get some coffee, some ice cream, some something, take a walk on the river walk, whatever the case may be, because you don't know if you like me yet. Mm-hmm. Once you determine that you like me, then take me on an appropriate date.
Well, if you're not, what I'm saying? If you know for a fact that you're not even interested,
I don't waste my time.
Don't go out with me.
Yeah, I don't waste my time.
You ain't even interested.
Like, we too old to be going out for free meals. Like, I'm not.
And sometimes it's not the free meal. Sometimes it's just entertainment.
I'm too old for that shit too. We not going out for free entertainment.
Sometimes it's entertainment, and I'm like,
I can't do it.
I'm like, I don't work hard as fuck and do all of this shit just to fucking entertain you. You know what I'm saying? If I asked you out.
But you also have to understand that sometimes women, I've dated guys who I wasn't necessarily enamored with, mm-hmm. but I told myself that I deserved this man because he was a good man. He was a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself, like, we gonna see how this goes. We gonna see if this can work. And I probably shouldn't have, but I was really interested in trying to make it work, even though I knew that I wasn't even, you know, like, I wasn't all the way attracted to him, but I told myself, and a lot of women do this because such and such vouched for this guy, such and such said that this guy was a good guy, and what a woman does is tell herself that I deserve a good guy. Why shouldn't I have a good guy?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, good guy don't mean love. That just means good guy. That's probably your homie.
While I agree with that, but this is what I'm telling you. So sometimes it's not necessarily that she didn't like you and she went out with you. It's that she wanted to like you. She wanted everything in her power to like you. Like, she wants something to click, that I want to like this man because such and such is vouching for him and they saying that he's a great guy. So I want to like him. So let's go out on a couple of dates and see if we can make the magic happen.
I'm like, No, magic happens when magic happens. You don't make it happen.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Now I don't think like that anymore. But I
You
have
don't like
dated
me?
guys because of that reason.
I'm like, if you don't like me, we can just be cool. See, a lot of times people, this is the issue with people, and we're going to close it out after this because I know them niggas want to go home. People want possession over presence. They want
That
to
goes for men and women.
They want to have somebody to themselves. When a lot of times you can get a lot of those amenities from that person if y'all cool. You don't have to be in a relationship with that person all the time to get some of those things that you like. You know, I know women that got male friends and that's their homie, and they do dope stuff for them, and it's completely platonic.
Me and you.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing: a lot of men don't believe that men and women can be platonic friends. Did you see my last post? It's a million men on the internet who swear up and down that a man and a woman cannot be friends. And I feel like when you feel like that, it's because you out here fucking all your friends. It's not because we can't be friends, because I have friends. You one, I got another friend named Clutch. Me and Tragan been friends for 25 fucking years. We never did nothing. I have male friends that I'm not out here sleeping with.
I got female friends that I slept with, and I got female friends
that you didn't sleep
with.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but there are people who don't believe that men and women can be friends, and a lot of times those are the same men out here complaining about what they can't get and the type of woman that they attracting. But you attracting a woman who your insecurities aren't allowing you to even open up for a woman completely. Yet you complaining about what she asking you for.
I think that happens on both ends. Both sides.
I can only speak from a woman's perspective.
Both sides, yeah, both sides has their insecurities. Both sides has their walls up. Both sides is only thinking about their damn self.
Yeah,
both
but there's
sides,
a complete disconnect right now between men and women.
Well, see, this is this is what's going on. Both sides got their lenses wide open and see the bullshit on each other's side. So they looking way across the room and seeing the bullshit and not looking in the mirror and looking at their own bullshit. No, I think
both sides are applying the bullshit to every person that they meet, and I don't think that's fair. Because now you got it in your head that women ain't shit. Just like before it was women.
I can't really speak to that.
Before it was women saying all men is dogs, all men is... And you ain't hear that come from men a lot. You ain't hear men say all women is. Now it's both sides. Now women saying all men is dogs, and dudes is saying all women are hoes.
You don't think that didn't come from their experiences with women? You think that they're just listening to the internet?
No. I think some of it is experience.
I don't think you should cast that on everybody.
No,
Generalizing is wrong.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that sometimes it is experience.
A lot.
But there are men out here who's never experienced. Like, why do you think all women are gold diggers and you've never dated one? Now you talking about you. I'm just saying in general. Mm-hmm. So every woman that you've dated has been a gold digger? No, they have not been. So why do you believe that all women are gold diggers?
I say the same thing when women say that that men is always harassing, and I be looking at some of them like, ain't nobody harass you. Ain't nobody.
The eye roll for me.
Ain't nobody harass you. You just trying to be in the end crowd.
I don't even call it harassment. Like, I mean. It's only, and people say this all the time. Women say this. It's harassment when it's coming from somebody who you
absolutely
like.
Yeah. But the thing you said, it is a disconnect, and I just think that people are not dealing with self.
It's a lot of people walking around unhealed, unhealed, trauma ridden, and don't know what to do.
Hey, fellas, is y'all healed?
Miguel said, it's a lot of people walking around who need to heal.
Yeah.
This is a whole conversation that we should have.
Yep. Yeah. Maybe we won't crack jokes every show just to go around and talk about some shit for real.
Yeah, this is a conversation that needs to be had.
Healing.
Yeah, because it is. Again, I'm going to say it again. There is a disconnect between men and women right now.
It is.
When you talk to women have all these gripes with men. And when you talk to men, they have a lot of gripes with women. Mm-hmm. And for the life of me, I feel like not all men are basing this off of experience. They basing it off other people's experience.
I think the same thing about women.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. You saw somebody else go through it, and now, fuck these girls because they ain't shit. They all bullshit. Or one bitch broke your heart, and now fuck all the girls.
More like 5.
Five of them broke. God damn. It's you, baby. It's you.
me.
It's you. It's you. I'm going to need you to.
Big disconnect.
No, that's not no disconnect.
I wasn't talking about me. I'm just. It is. You're right. It's a big disconnect.
It is.
But when we do connect.
Oh my God. See, now it look funny.
This has been a
because
Sucka
you got
Stroke
the table
Hour.
in front of you.
I just said this has been a Sucka Stroke Hour.
They in there like in the show.
And
This was a really good conversation. So okay, let's have
was.
let's have a real conversation last week and make the list short.
real conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see y'all next week where we have a real conversation next week.
We out.
Sometimes you'll do things that'll make you a sucker. And sometimes you'll do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might do things that you wouldn't even do for your brother.
Sorry, brother.
You look like a fool, thinking love is a good enough excuse. That make you a sucker. 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 That make you a sucker. Sucker. Sucker.